Hi guys, this is Shraddha.
Hi, no, I'm Shraddha. No? Sorry, okay, we'll do it again.
No, it's fine, sir. Please continue.
I will stop then.
Then we'll manage.
We'll manage. We'll manage.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll manage.
Please, जो भी आप randomly आप बोलते हैं, this is good content.
It's fantastic, no?
It's going.
It's mind blowing. That's what we are. We are content creators. We create original content. Come, let's go.
Hi guys. Hi guys. Hi guys, this is. I can't do it now. Hi guys, this is Shraddha.
Hi, this is Farhan. And you are watching
BollywoodHungama.com.
BollywoodHungama.com.
Well, after a long delay, we finally have with us Farhan Akhtar and Shraddha Kapoor. Huge popular demand. The movie is coming up, Rock On 2, and it's releasing tomorrow. Huge pleasure to have you guys on Bollywood Hungama, first of all.
Thank you, man.
And many people are of this opinion that why is it that somehow, I personally feel that the movie looks good because we know how Rock On entire strategy was and how the post-release buzz was as well. And even the music had picked up like beautifully after the release as
That's
well.
right. That's right.
But how do you react to this thing right now? Because things have changed, like say in 8 years, a lot of things have changed. And people feel that maybe shayad utna promotions jo hain, utna aggressively shayad nahi ho rahe. You guys are doing your concerts and everything, which is a new way of doing it in a way
I
as
don't
well.
know. I think that's a rabbit hole here. It's never ending. You
That's
feel like no matter how much ever you do, it's never enough because there's so much else going on around us. If you go back 8 years ago, there was no Twitter, there was no Instagram. Facebook was not being used by everyone.
Right.
So whatever little you did put out, at least it reached people because your attention wasn't so divided.
Absolutely.
I mean, right now, anything happens anywhere in the world, it's on your timeline. So your attention is so divided that at times it takes a lot for something to really, really register.
Correct.
So in the midst of all of that, you feel like, at times like not enough is being done. I've stopped watching television only now, before the release of a film because every single time it would happen that, yaar, mere promos nahi dikh rahe, you always feel that.
Correct.
And you speak to people and they're like, nahi, we are watching it and it's there. So there's no matter what you do. So, I mean, at the end of the day, people are aware of the date. It's out tomorrow now.
Correct.
And that's all that matters.
Yeah, in fact, I think there was a Rock On 2 concert which I saw on television last night on some channel, which definitely looked very, very interesting. You were, I think, singing Dil Chahta Hai as well in that as well.
Awesome.
Okay, now I'll come to you very, very shortly. She's looking lovely actually, but this entire the demonetization thing as well, the 500 and 1,000 rupees, does that bother you? Do you feel that it will?
I mean, see, it's two levels of what I feel about it. I mean, one on the larger level, I feel that it's a good move by the government, to try and their war against black money. I wholeheartedly support that. I think corruption is a huge problem in this country.
Definitely.
And I think it's a very positive step to try and curb it.
Sure.
And to bring defaulters out into the open or bring people who stash money away out into the open because they're leaving them with very few options now.
Right.
So that I think is a very welcome move and a very healthy move. On a slightly more macro level, of course, it affects people. There will be inconveniences that is bound to happen. And I mean, we just happened to be there, when this happened.
Yeah, that's
now,
true.
That's the luck of the draw. You can't do much about it.
Right.
But I think what is heartening is that the major multiplex owners have realized that it could be a problem, because the major business that happens on a weekend is cash business, where people come in and buy tickets on the spur of the moment and want to go and watch something.
Right.
So they have waived what they call a convenience fee.
Fees, yeah.
So that when you buy something off a card, you're not charged any extra than you would if you just paid in cash.
Correct.
So that's one good thing that's happened. And even other sites like Paytm, Freecharge are now offering deals to people so that they start using cashless transactions.
Right.
Book My Show is offering deals. JustTickets.in is also offering deals so that people feel comfortable to move towards cashless transaction because there is a certain resistance that people have about using the card online, whether it could be hacked, be misused. I don't know what the fears are. But it's become relatively safe now. So we can only hope for the best. There's only that much that's possible to be done. I feel everyone involved is doing what they can, and hopefully people will recognize that and their love for the film or their excitement to want to watch it will prevail this minor inconvenience that's happened.
Great convenience fees and inconvenience is like rhyming over there. Now, Shraddha Kapoor, in fact, I think she promotes all her movies like really aggressively, and it's like she literally breathes and lives her movies, especially during promotions. Is it fair to say that you love your movies? You know, it's not merely promoting your movies. You literally love your movies, and she's a box office person. She wants the movies to do well at the box office, and the record is fantastic as well.
But what are you trying to say that we don't want our movies?
No. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. ऐसा कुछ नहीं. Basically, you are like more of a like artistic.
Oh, so you're saying that she's not artistic?
She's very artistic.
अच्छा.
She's very artistic, but
ये जो कुल्हाड़ी तुमने अपने पैर पे मार दी है इस वक्त.
she's much more than that. She's artistic and she is very commercial. So it's like it's slightly on the
अच्छा.
yeah. Please.
A better balance then.
It's a wonderful balance. It's a unique balance actually. Yeah, please. So it's fair to say that you love your movies and you just literally just want them to do well.
Yeah,
in the best possible manner.
Of course, I love my movies. I love them. That's the only thing that I do. I wake up and I go to shoot. Actually, there are very few days this year that I have not shot for anything. I think it was my sister's wedding. Or otherwise, every day almost I'm shooting for something or the other. But absolutely no complaints, because this is something, when you're little and you've imagined yourself to do this and it's actually happening, then it's really great. It's I just wish sometimes that there were 48 hours in a day. That's all. But in terms of also promoting my films, I mean, you know, whatever's planned for the promotions of the film, I go with that. I like to just go with that, and each film has its own mood and its own energy, and it's awesome because every film that I've done has been so different.
Sure.
And the energy has been very different on each one. Yeah.
Right. In fact, we've been.
But she had a seriously hectic year. Huh? Because we finished shooting Rock On, we've only been like working on Rock On post. She's going to shot 2 other films.
Yeah, that's true. I was about to say that. She's
correct.
And there's Hasina.
And actually, she was supposed to start a third one.
Yeah. Hasina
she's only moved in now because she wanted to spend more time promoting.
Yeah, that's true.
For box office purposes.
That's the news that she's put Hasina on hold for the promotion of Rock On 2. Okay, so in fact, we've spoken about Rock On 2 in our past interviews, and you've been super kicked about the fact that you love singing, and you explored that aspect of your personality in a much better manner. And once you listen to the songs like Urja and all the other songs which are there, your vocal range, I think, has improved dramatically.
Thank you.
What exactly were you doing?
What was I doing? I think I was just
in terms of training and everything.
First of all, thank you for that. I mean, I just feel so grateful to be in this film for various reasons. To begin with, me being a fan of the original Rock On, and you know, me being in this film and getting the opportunity to sing my own songs. So there was a fair amount of training that was required. I trained with Samantha Edwards, who was this amazing jazz vocalist and voice coach. And the songs are challenging to sing.
Definitely. They're very challenging.
I think that, you know, it's all because of Shankar Ehsaan Loy when we were at the studio recording, and Farhan was also there. That they were there. They had my back. They believed that I could do it. I didn't know if I could do it, but they did, and now you're saying lovely things to me. You liked it. So
no, absolutely.
Nice.
But it was so nice, you know, because Shankar would be sitting and he realized, I think, pretty early on that it is possible for her to really push herself and to be able to sing, probably even in ways that she didn't imagine possible to
definitely
to sing. And then
even the attitude
he would
in terms
tell her,
of
like,
performing,
sing it like this, and she'd be like,
attitude in terms of
how can I
performing,
do it like that? And he'd be like, of course you can do it. And then she tried, and then she'd just do it, and then he'd make it more difficult to do, and then she'd just do it. It was amazing.
Right. No, because even in terms of performing, when we see the music video of Rock On Revisited, the entire thing that she's doing, this is something that she hasn't done before.
I was just trying to copy
because
him. How he's on stage.
He too does push-ups and everything. So then that 100 push-ups.
And no push-ups. So I don't think I'll be able to do. But the way that
like
he jumps and
the one with the knees
whatever
down.
he does. The one that the way that he jumps. Have you ever seen him performing live?
I have.
It's incredible. It's an out of this world experience actually. The way that from start to finish, he's just a ball of energy. He's jumping everywhere,
Yeah, that's
and
it.
he's singing, and he's interacting with the crowd,
Right.
and he's interacting with the band. So he's like doing everything. So
Right.
yeah, it's
Okay,
cool.
now Farhan Akhtar, from Rock On to Rock On 2, you faced criticism when Rock On came in terms of primarily for your singing.
Yeah.
People felt before the release, especially, that maybe it's like a gamble that whether Farhan should have
Sure,
sung
sure.
or not.
Of course.
But when we listen to your songs now, I think you have improved. Obviously, when you keep on performing live,
That's
and
it.
even apart from that, you
Yeah.
keep on doing your practice and everything, things improve as well. How have you personally? Because you, I think, you tend to be very hard on yourself while you're preparing for Bhag Milkha Bhag. I think in terms of what you did in terms of training was something which was crazy, actually, many would say, because how can one put yourself through that? To just imagine in terms of getting that speed and everything. How do you evaluate yourself, your evolution as a singer?
Wow, I don't really know what the yardstick for it is, to be honest. I always, I feel that it's an extension of my character in the film that I'm playing. I really, like, for example, in Bhag Milka Bhag, there are songs that he sings, like Havan Kund is a lip sync song,
Ji.
but it was the kind of style of song that it was and the kind of singing that it required. It felt so out of my realm of possibility,
Ji.
that it just felt right that somebody else should do it. But when a song permits me, and especially in a film like Rock On, which is about a musician and it's about the lead singer of a band, I just feel it completes the experience for me as an actor to be able to do it myself. And I also feel that it completes the experience for a viewer when they're watching it, and it's really not unique to musicals to have actors sing for themselves. It's pretty much the norm everywhere else in the world. It's just that we have a tradition of playback singing
Sure.
here, before which we had a tradition of lip sync.
Correct.
So it's I think that cycle is kind of, and it's not just me. I think there are many actors today, who want to sing their own songs. She's singing. I know that Alia sings. Pariniti sings. There are many actors who can sing.
Right.
And it's good. I think it completes your performance for you. I don't know how to value myself or evaluate myself as a singer. I feel there are people who enjoy my music. There are people who don't enjoy the music that I do. And I feel that totally
In terms of,
entitled
I'm
to their
saying in
opinion.
terms of throwing your voice.
Yeah.
Maybe what you did say 8 years back and what you're doing now.
Yeah.
There's definite improvement in that.
Yeah, I think that really has come from the 3.5 years of doing the live shows that we've been doing. Because it eases you out. The first time I sang for Rock On, I was also acting for the first time.
Ji.
So there's a whole world of curiosity and nervousness and anxiety of, I don't know how this is going to go down. And you do the best that you possibly can. But I think with time and with singing more and with having this band and meeting other musicians who have been complimentary, and meeting other musicians who then I've collaborated with, like I've collaborated with Vishal Dadlani, I've collaborated with Salim Suleiman,
Ji.
and they are not people who just go around and work with anyone if they feel that person is not worth associating with.
Absolutely.
Because it wasn't even for a film, it was for something else.
Right.
So it's not that I'm giving them some work to do. It was just out of a common cause or something that we wanted to make.
Ji.
And that kind of thing it is empowering, and it makes you feel that like this is a good path and a good journey that you're on. And I think that then probably reflects in the way you sing.
No, absolutely. Okay, let's talk about the songs a bit, because I personally love, I think, almost all the songs. But I've been reading a few music reviews that music जो है वो ये नहीं है, वो नहीं है, and all those things. But I personally feel even it happened with Rock On as well, that the music picked up dramatically after the release.
That's right.
Because initial iTunes उस time में होता था, and that was a yardstick at that point of time, and it just picked up like brilliantly after that. And sometimes I think music, maybe it's not meant for 2 months. It should be something for many years. And okay, let's talking about various songs. What is your favorite song? We can start with that.
My favorite song is Wo Jahan. Wo Jahan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which I think both of you are
Yes,
singing.
both
Yeah.
of us.
That's my
us have
favorite.
Yeah.
Sung it. Yeah.
Okay, so why do you like that?
I like it because it's really soulful. It's got really beautiful lyrics penned by Javed sir. And it fits in really beautifully in the film during the respective situation that it comes in. Yeah.
Ji. Okay, and what about you? What is your Wo Jahan is your favorite as well?
Yeah, I think it's beautifully written, and just very the soundscape in it, the dynamics of it starting off really like kind of sparse, and the way everything builds in it sonically is just an amazing job by Shankar Ehsaan Loy.
Right.
And I think also, I mean, of course, we have a connect to it because of we know the role that it plays in the film.
Sure.
As well. That also makes it more special. So by far, I think that it truly is. It's like a timeless rock ballad. You know, so I think it really will be like when you're talking about songs that sustain over time. I definitely think it's one of those.
In fact, my personal favorite is Manzar Naya.
Yes, I heard you sing it.
It's beautifully.
I commented on your.
You did? I didn't see that.
Yeah,
it's a beautiful song, and once again, I think wonderfully written by Javed Sir. I think because it has a lot for the audience, especially the youth, to just connect to in terms of the entire chain and everything. Even Jago, for that matter, in terms of the way it is written. And Manzar Naya, once again, the way you've sung it.
Right.
That's something that is beautiful actually, because it's something which is something laid back, but it just grows very naturally, very
it is. I mean, it is a very soulful song, and actually the sweetest thing that I was told after that song is there's this singer that we sing together on stage, Shannon, who's an incredible singer, and like I used to always keep telling her about like sometimes feeling unnoticed too high. To kind of hit, and she'd be like, it always happens on stage. There's a certain energy that comes on stage that you can hit any note somehow. I don't know how it happens, but when you're sitting and trying to warm up and hit those notes, sometimes you can't hit them.
Right.
And when she heard the song, so she sent me a really sweet message. She said, after this, don't ever complain about hitting high notes again.
Right. Even Jago, I think you're hitting her.
Jago, there are some high notes, but Manzar Naya actually has the highest notes of all the songs.
Correct. And you're also trying that falsetto.
So there's a falsetto also, and there's also which then switches into hitting high notes.
Yeah, he does a falsetto like it's the easiest thing in the world. I'm trying to do it. It comes once in a blue moon. It'll just happen, and I'll be like, I wish it could happen again.
No, but Urja, the sort of the range that you are displaying, it's not easy by any standard because it's a very complex song.
Right.
It's not a regular song at all because you're going from here and there is no regular.
Right.
So how did you manage that?
If you're saying, I mean,
I personally feel after the movie releases, this is something that Jago and Urja, these are songs that the youth can connect in a big way. Yeah, I personally feel.
When I heard Urjare, I thought it was very difficult. And really difficult, really difficult.
It is a difficult.
So I thought Urjare it is a very difficult song. And you have to be able to hold your breath through that. There's one long stretch and in the song, and I just couldn't hold my breath to do it. But Shankar was like, you can do it, just try. And I think the classes with Samantha, they really helped. Because from the day that I started, when I just couldn't hold my breath or understand how to hold my breath, it improved the holding of the breath.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
The thing is, see, Urjare, in all honesty, on the face of it seems like the more difficult song of the two. But actually, personally, this is my personal opinion, I think Tere Mere Dil is a much tougher song to sing.
Yeah. It's subtle.
I mean, because there is a lot more dynamic range in it. Like from being really like kind of silent, husky, quiet, to having to very suddenly go up. Sari Jo Kahaniyan Hai, that part that goes up.
Right.
Urjare it's a song that you're more or less belting out pretty much from the word go.
Correct.
And the energy is just constantly up there. Tere Mere Dil, you have to get the sensitivity of the opening of the lyrics, which are like very how would you say, kind of sensitive, more internal, and then it suddenly goes into a slightly more out there, belting out vibe, and which is, at times I feel tougher for a singer to do. And for someone who is, still on some level starting off her journey as a singer.
Sure.
I think that song, the way she's delivered that song, to me personally, is far more effective than Urjare. Urjare is a great song.
Right.
And she sung it amazingly well. But I feel this one's definitely tougher to sing.
Thank you.
Now we have this quiz. How well do you know each other?
Oh, right. I have played this before.
Even you have played that before as well.
Yeah.
And you can win something for that too.
We'll get a gift?
Yes. So you can possibly win something for this.
What is this
They look like
headphone?
headphones.
Here's a headphone that you can possibly win.
I see.
Okay, so let's see that who knows whom more.
Yeah, is it one at a time?
Yes.
So
We'll
you go
start-
first.
We'll start ladies
No,
first.
let him go first.
She wants to test the waters.
So, okay. The same questions to both.
No. There'll be different questions.
Then it's okay. Then I'll go first.
Okay, so we'll start with Farhan.
Yes.
Alright, so how well do Farhan Akhtar and Shraddha Kapoor know each other? First one is Farhan. When is Shraddha Kapoor's birthday? Do you want options?
No, I know. 3rd of March.
3rd of March, 1-0. With which film Shraddha made her acting debut?
She made her acting debut with Teen Patti.
My god, I had shared the questions with him, do you know that?
This is not fair.
But what was
She
Shraddha
doesn't
Kapoor?
stop talking about all these things. When we meet, hi, Shraddha Kapoor born on the 3rd of March and my first film for Teen Patti. So I can't forget. Huh?
What was Shraddha Kapoor's full name in Ashiki 2?
Yikes. I know her first name because I've heard many people screaming it out to her.
Right.
So Arohi is the first name.
Right.
Second name, sorry. No.
So we'll give you half. So 2.5.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair enough, I think.
Alright.
Yeah.
Shraddha did a special appearance in a song named as Dance Basanti. In which film was the song in? Should I give you the options?
Yeah, please.
I'm
Hasi
giving
to
you a
Pasi.
hint.
There were
Only-
no options for the surname?
No.
Acha.
Okay, but even if I would have given you, I think it would have been tough. But you could have taken a guess actually. So I'll give you here. Hasi to Pasi, Ungli, Hum Shakals, Humpty Sharma ki Dulhania.
Slowly, yeah.
Hasi to Pasi, Ungli, Hum Shakals, Humpty Sharma ki Dulhania.
Ungli ke?
Saurabh!
Ungli? Ungli.
Ungli.
It just, why would Ungli be in there? No. Seriously, what did you do? Oh, sorry, no, I didn't.
His
see. I
hairstylist has
really
helped
didn't.
him
No,
on
no, I
that
really didn't see.
answer.
I'm just,
Saurabh.
I did.
no, I really didn't see.
And Mel,
didn't see it.
you're supposed to be on my side. What is this?
I really didn't see him. I really didn't
So
see him.
3.5.
Oh, it's
3.5.
right. Ungli is right.
She's very competitive, so you have to. In which film, and she's got like amazing fans who will keep on tweeting to you that there's some cheating happened over there.
No, seriously. But see,
Go, guys!
Okay, so 3.5.
are you?
3.5.
Are you
3.5.
instigating your fans to get violent?
No, not violent.
Alright, in
And
which
abuse me
film?
No.
In
No,
which
no,
film
no, no,
Shraddha
no.
made a debut as a singer? Should I give you options?
Yes, please.
Ashiki, Ek Villain, ABCD 2, Heather.
So Ashiki. Yeah.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
But as a singer.
Yeah, as a singer. No.
Where I sang my own song.
Oh, where you sang? Acha, I thought as a singer in the film. See this.
No,
That
no.
was a bit confusing.
It's very clear. Debut as
We
a
can give you
singer.
one more try.
No, sorry. So I misunderstood. It's my fault. Okay, Jay.
So
No, I misunderstood the question.
you want to take one more chance?
Why not? I'd like to take one more chance.
What will that be?
I don't know. What? Some question, I guess.
No, it's from the same.
Ek villain then.
Ek Villain. Okay, so I think we can give you half. We can give you half because
No,
it's
I
half.
misunderstood the question. It's my fault. That's good.
So
I'll
I think
live with
she can decide. Like, should we give him half or we should?
No, I don't think you should. Like, see, in all honesty, I didn't see him. No, I'll tell you what. In all honesty, I didn't see him doing that ungli thing, which I told you. This I
Right.
misunderstood. I didn't think I should get.
3.5 out of 5. So I think.
No, you
Shraddha
can
Kapoor-
give him.
No, I don't want charity.
3.5.
I don't
So
charity and your fans
it's
to abuse
fine.
me.
Final
on
3.5
I get a
out
good
of
for
5.
that in
So
any case.
alright. So now
my
let's see how
opinions on
much
things.
Shraddha Kapoor knows Farhan Akhtar. When is Farhan Akhtar's birthday?
9th
Of what?
of Jan.
Okay, 1-0. What is Farhan Akhtar's Twitter handle?
Far out. Akhtar.
Farhan Akhtar. So that's 2-0. Okay.
Easier questions.
Farhan made his acting career with which film?
Rock on.
Made his acting debut.
Rock on.
3-0. Okay.
I'm
Farhan-
sorry, that's not
Farhan-
right. My first film was Fakir of Venice.
Which released? I think we'll.
No!
No!
Said which release. Never said which
Rock
release.
on.
Because he
I
said
am
which film did he
right.
do
I
acting?
am
We'll
right.
correct it
My
now.
first
We'll-
acting
And then he won the debut awards also, so Rock on.
3-0.
Okay, ठीक है.
Okay, Farhan began his career
Just
in
because I've got
Bollywood
genuine sensitive fans who don't
By
understand.
directing which film?
by working as an. I will give you that easy actually. By working as an assistant director in which film?
Oh.
Should I give you options?
Yes.
हम साजन लम्हे दिल है कि मानते नहीं.
हम साजन
लम्हे
लम्हे
दिल है कि मानता नहीं.
दिल है कि मानता नहीं. Sajan or what?
You have
Oh,
to-
mere sajan.
I think Sajan. I'm just.
No, it's not correct.
I get a second chance.
Shattered you did.
You can do that. You can have a half.
दिल है कि मानता नहीं.
No.
No, okay, I get a third chance.
Lame.
Love it.
So she's 3 out of 4. Okay. So now
This is it, the decider.
Decider.
You need a 0.5 at least. Huh?
now should I
Well, stop
ask
it.
a simple question or like a
No,
different
listen, that's not fair. You didn't ask me simple questions.
Simple.
Okay,
I need headphones.
okay, ask her a simple question.
True or false? Dil Chahta Hai won a national award. True or false?
True. Oh.
By a whisker, by half a point. I
Right.
think she has
My whisker.
won the.
See,
Thank
also
you.
she knows somewhere in the back of her head that even if I had gotten it, I would have still given her that.
Oh no, I don't know that.
I think so.
I don't know that.
Congrats, sir. Well played.
Thank you.
So nice to know you know more about me than I know about you.
By half a point actually. You know what I mean. That's another. I think the music video is wonderful as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Happy.
and that's another song which I think will pick up once the movie releases because it
Actually,
has
that song, weirdly enough, Urjare, because Urjare and You Know What I Mean came out about 4 days apart.
Ji.
And like I've got a lot of messages from like radio jockeys from different places, you know, saying that these two songs have suddenly like kind of
Yeah.
really
Nice.
taken off.
Definitely.
And I think You Know What I Mean had that college. It's gone back to that original magic.
Ji,
Na?
bilkul.
That's what's
Ji.
happened.
Ji, ji,
It's
bilkul.
the only song that kind of harks back to the Socha Hai time, you know, of this band. So I think people have taken to that song quite nicely.
All right, so we have a few fan questions. Okay, this
Shit
is
got destroyed on this show.
Usman Solo from Nigeria, Kano State. Sir, did the role of Akshay Kumar in Gold has a girlfriend and songs? Does
What?
What?
Akshay Kumar's role in Gold, does it have like a heroine opposite him? and
Usman, thank you for your question and thank you for your interest in the film Gold. There will be a time where we'll talk a lot more about that film. Unfortunately, that time is not now, but there will be a time and we'll share all details with you then.
Okay, this is.
But all the best and hello to everyone where you are.
In Kenya, in Nigeria, Nigeria. This is Ehsas Heart for Shraddha. A sign to find your true love. What your heart says.
A sign.
Yeah, what is a sign that you feel that
That's
you
a
can?
very interesting question. Hi, Asan. I think a sign would be, for me, how happy I am. Like, am I being myself around that person?
Okay, that's a very nice thing.
Yeah.
That's a very nice thing.
Because
Yeah.
then that person gives you that,
Space
like,
and yeah.
it makes you feel like you can be yourself.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Alright, this is Garima from Haryana for Farhan. Who do you think is the best actress currently and is really doing something out of league?
Ungli? Ungli. Again, I got the same answer again. I don't know why. People keep saying that I should answer Ungli. I don't know what's going on. Sorry, your question again was? Who is the best actress recently?
Who do you think is the best actress currently and is really doing something out of league?
You know,
This
in
is-
all honesty, I think there's some amazing work happening right now. And especially with female actors.
Ji, bilkul.
I think their female actors today are making better choices than male actors, if you ask me personally.
Absolutely.
And they are now producing their own films as well. There are a lot more films that even directors, male directors are writing with female protagonists in mind.
Right.
And there's some great work happening. She's doing great work. Alia is doing great work. Anushka is doing some great work. Vidya has been doing really good work for a very long time.
Sure.
So I think it's a very healthy sign. And I keep saying, you know, when people say this trend of female protagonist movies, I just hope it's not a trend. I hope it's the norm, is what I can say.
He's not given one answer.
I gave
Yeah.
4 answers.
He gave 4 answers.
No, but rightly so.
No, I think he's right. Absolutely. This is Hajra.
What a diplomatic one that. Yeah, I think he's right.
Diplomatic by you actually. I'm just seconding her because I'm going to the next question. Hajra from Lahore, Pakistan. Which is your favorite song of yours?
Hi, Hajra. मेरे खुद का favorite. It's damn hard to choose, yeah. Now I have like 4 songs more that I've sung, so it's very difficult.
Oh,
Nah?
yeah.
You can choose from Rock On 2 if you want to?
It's hard. It's hard. It's very hard. I feel like I've been really lucky to have gotten such beautiful songs to sing.
Ji.
It's tough to choose.
You were saying something about diplomacy. What was your point? Also, by the way, why are people asking me questions about other people and asking her questions about herself? I'm only able to comment on other people. What I think of other people.
These are organic questions actually.
No, कोई तो होगा ना बाहर मेरे बारे में कुछ.
नहीं अभी तो शुरुआत हुई है. There is if she can give quickly. We're just wrapping up.
I don't know. I can't choose.
You can't choose.
I
Okay.
Top of it. तेरे मेरे.
Hajai.
I'm answering for.
Okay.
It's तेरे मेरे.
Okay, this is Maheen from Chennai, India. When is Raees trailer releasing and what about Dawn 3?
Again. Hi Maheen from Chennai.
Yeah.
Hi. When is Raees trailer releasing? It should be out very, very soon. Right now, as you can imagine, we are very busy promoting this film, so we don't want to have too much communication coming out that kind of crosses wires. So it'll be out very soon. And as far as Dawn 3 is concerned, there's no information that I can give you about it.
But are you directing? Because there are too many rumors that it's happening. And
there's many rumors surrounding me right now, Faridun.
Right, no, absolutely.
And it's your job to dispel them.
No, but I think Dawn 3 is something that there are too many people who
no, people do. I think there is a huge anticipation for the film. And it really has some kind of crazy life cycle of its own. This demand for it that keeps trending and going away and trending and going away.
That's true.
But I have once tweeted about it when people started replacing my cast with other members and things were going on.
Right.
That I did say that when the time comes and if it does come, then you'll hear it officially from us. Yeah, there's nothing we hide from people and do in a covert kind of way.
Sure.
We'll be very excited to share that news with everyone who's waited for this long. So
Right.
just be patient, and if it has to happen, it will.
And I believe you've also spoken about Dil Chahta Hai with a female star cast.
Yes, that I have spoken about.
Shraddha, Alia and Farniti. So.
Yes, that I have spoken about. Yeah. That sounds like a very interesting idea to me, and that's something I'm considering very, very seriously.
That you're considering very, very seriously. All right. This is Myra from Singapore. Do you play any musical instrument? If yes, which? If no, would you like to learn any?
Myra.
Yeah, Myra from Singapore.
Myra. Hi, Myra. So while I was growing up, I played the piano and then I left it, which I shouldn't have. So I played it for about 9 or 10 years and then I left it. But then, all thanks to Rock On, I got to learn to play the keyboard again. And Farhan gifted me a very lovely keyboard, which is at home. And another one I was also gifted. So yeah, it's awesome. I keep playing on that keyboard whenever I get the time to, and I love it very much.
Okay, this is Het Tank from Bhuj for Farhan.
Oh yeah.
When are you
Hi
coming
Het Tank, how are you?
When are you coming to Bhuj to perform your live concert with your band?
Whenever you want, just tell somebody to organize it and get in touch with my management team, and I would love to come and play a concert. And Het Tank, I must tell you, he has been someone who has been following me at least on Twitter for many years now, and really has been so supportive of everything that I do.
Great.
So just thank you very, very much. I appreciate it.
देखिए आपके भी मतलब बारे में इनफैक्ट लोगों के क्वेश्चंस हैं, ऐसी बात नहीं है that you are not being merely asked about other people. Okay, and this is Faizan from Karachi, Pakistan for Shraddha. One thing you wanted to do in your life but कभी मौका नहीं मिला.
Faizan?
Yeah.
Hello, Faizan. One thing that I wanted to do in life but kabhi mauka nahi mila. Should I just say? Okay. I don't know if I should ever enter a kitchen because I don't know how to cook. तो actually मैंने मौका लिया नहीं, या I never went into the kitchen, so I don't really know how to cook except for very basic things, but I wish I could.
Okay, this is Vismini from Matara, Sri Lanka. How did you prep for the role in Rock On 2? Differences between prequel and sequel.
Hi Vismini. Well, in terms of prep for these two parts, because I'm playing the same character, there wasn't that much different to do in terms of just working with the band, just getting familiar with the music, because the music needed to sound like it's coming out of these people who've written it themselves. So that was one. And I think the other thing was, of course, when you see the film now, you'll realize that what the emotional conflict of this character is, it's different from the conflict in the first. So just to absorb that, make it my own, so that it feels believable to you when you watch it. I think that was probably the biggest difference between the two.
Pratyusha from Visakhapatnam for Shraddha. Where do you see yourself in the next 10 years?
Hello, Pratyusha. I know Pratyusha. Where do I see myself in the next 10 years? You know, right now I'm pretty much taking things as they come. But I hope to have been a part of some really special films. I hope to have played some memorable characters. And yeah, just keep pursuing my dreams and my passions. Yeah.
Great. Pratyusha also has a question
I'd like
for,
to see a Madison Square Garden performing to like a
Wow.
full house. I think that'll be cool.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
Wow.
Maybe less than 10 years, but since the question is 10 years, let's...
no, that sounds like really
Wow,
really
that's
cool actually.
an awesome thought.
Pratyusha also has a question for you, that any secrets of Shraddha that her fans don't know?
Oh. Kya batao? I think maybe her fans, I don't know whether they know or not because I'm not aware. But she's a huge foodie,
Acha.
loves food, and has this like ear-to-ear smile when something amazing comes out. And people would bring food from home and stuff, and one of the
And he
greatest joys of bringing that food was to see her expression
Right.
when the dabba was open. She'd be like, ooh, and like one smile would go like this.
So he has amazing food at home. So
Right.
he would he'd message me saying, today lunch is coming from home, and he'd bring lunch, and I'd just be like, can he bring lunch from home every day? Because he has amazing food at his house. And he is also a really big foodie. So he's really fed me some amazing food from his home. Amazing food.
Great. This is Muhammad Sardar from Erbil, Iraq. Okay. What is your favorite music genre?
Genre. Hi, Mohammed. One to choose, I have to choose. I can't choose one. I love all kinds
Oh
of
shit,
music.
I shouldn't have asked that question.
I really can't choose
It's
all.
not about
I
choosing
can't-
your songs actually.
I know the genre, na?
Ji.
Because I'll tell you why I can't choose is because I listen to all kinds of music. I listen to old songs. I listen to rock. I listen to pop. I listen to EDM. I listen to foreign music. Just everything. So it's very difficult to choose. Very difficult.
Not a problem. In fact, there are many more questions, but I won't take them now. Could you please tell us about your acting assignments that you're doing next? Briefly, if you can tell us.
The only thing that I'm fully committed to doing after this is Lucknow Central,
Ji.
which will start in Jan. So that's the only one really that I should talk about. Yeah.
Okay, and when is it tentatively releasing? Any idea?
Releasing? I have no clue. Let's start shooting first.
Let's start shooting first. Okay. आजकल तो start होने से पहले in fact release date.
Yeah.
What about you? You're doing a lot of stuff right now.
So I am. Okay, Janu is going to release
Ji.
in Jan.
Ji.
Half Girlfriend will release in May, and I will start shooting for Hasina soon.
Okay, Hasina is something that you're excited about because it's a very complex character
Yeah.
and it's a real life character.
Yeah, it is.
How are you preparing for it?
I am now that we'll finish promoting our film and the film's gonna release in a few days. I'll start getting into that. I have to meet my director. He's got some things in mind.
Right.
So even I'm in for a surprise. But he's got some
Right.
extensive plans, and I'm very excited about
And I
that.
believe it's also based slightly on Hussain Zaidi's books
The Dongri to
no, not
that one?
Dongri. It's like about women dons in Mumbai.
Female dons of India.
Dons of, yeah.
No, it's not based on
It's
that.
not based on
No,
that. Okay.
no.
All right.
Yeah.
Fantastic. We have to end this interview. And thank you very much to
Thank
both of you
you.
for being on Bollywood Hungama, and all the best wishes for Rock On 2. I
Thank
really hope
you.
that it rocks. And
Thank you. I have a
this does
message.
well.
Can I give a
Please
message?
do that.
So
Please.
11th of November is when it's releasing. Guys, go and watch it. Take your friends and your families, and we hope you like the film.
And your neighbors and even random strangers that you don't know on the street. I think everyone is welcome into a theatre nowadays.
Fantastic. We should play that on Twitter like say today itself. Okay, so thank you very much, and keep on watching Bollywood Hungama. That's all we have for you guys. Thanks a lot.